everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Shamim. Um, Jai Malini. Did I read that correct? You can hear me, guys, right?
Yes, I can.
All right. So let's just wait for the others. And happy Friday, guys.
Happy Friday.
All right. Maybe let's wait until right now it's 9 p.m., right?
Yes.
So let's wait until 9:05. Let's wait for the others. Hello, Karine. Jarrett. Hello, guys. Happy Friday. Can you hear my dog barking right now? All right. Cool, cool. I thought you can hear my dogs barking right now, but yeah. Um, Jared and Jaya Malini, can you hear me, guys? All good? Okay. So yeah, let's just wait up until 5 minutes. Let's wait for another 4 minutes, guys. All right. So maybe let's start. Okay. Well, so this is recorded, so they can watch the recording if. All right, cool. So okay. So once again, guys, happy Friday. My name is Mark. All right, so I will be your host for today. Okay. So our topic today would be this one right here. Can you see my screen? Okay, so that is our topic for today. Loyalty pays, how to build a reward program that keeps customers coming back. So we will be creating a very simple workflow for your customers. So then we will build a loyalty program for them. Okay. So um, we will be discussing on how you can, let me move my camera. Okay. So we will be discussing on how you can create the program inside sales process. So we will create some maybe perks or gamification, right? And then how you can maybe connect it to a product inside membership area, or maybe build an email automation for them. Okay. All right. So before we proceed, do you have any question? All right. Shamim, no. Karin, no. All right. All good. All good. So let's proceed. Let me share my other window. All right. There you go. So let's start, guys. So I have here. Okay. So this is I've created a draft automation earlier today for our um meeting. So as you can see, we have the first part. So for example, if they purchase something, um, and then or maybe they fill up a form, or maybe they book an appointment. So with regards to the trigger, so it depends on how you want to build your loyalty program. All right, so let's open this one. So, all right. So again, for example, they made a purchase or submitted a form or maybe book an appointment. So it depends on how you want to construct your loyalty program. So these are just an example of triggers that we can implement inside the sales process. All right. And then the next thing for that is to add somehow points to each contact or each customer every time they um, do one of these program or triggers. And then after that, we will try to nurture them. Okay. So this is like the start of the loyalty program. And then after adding a point, the starting point, then we will try to nurture them, and they can reach specific points. For example, 25 points, 50 points, 75 points, and then they can acquire different tiers. For example, silver tier, gold tier or platinum tier, and then you can give them something. For example, under membership, you can create valuable products, valuable contents for them, or maybe you can give them coupon that they can use for their next purchase. All right. So it depends on again on how you want to build your own loyalty program. All right. So just to give you um a simple process on how you can create your loyalty program. For example, the one that I've put in here. Okay. So when we click the add new trigger, so I will create these three triggers right here, the purchase made, form filled, or appointment book. I will create that as triggers. All right, first, purchase made. So let's just search for, so when we click the add new trigger button, you will just need to search for form order form submission, this one right here. So you just need to make sure that your landing page or your product page is ready before you create your workflow for purchase made. So in my case, I've already created the simple purchase page, which is this one. Okay. As you can see, I have test product 100, test product 200, test product 300. So this is my simple direct to the point page where they can purchase a particular product. All right. And then we'll go back here and then order form submission. So this is the trigger you want to choose if you want to create a workflow based on purchases. Okay. Click order form submission. Click add filters. Select in funnel or website. So technically, because this page is created either in funnel or website. So I'm going to choose the loyalty product that I've created. And then you need to add another filter, guys. And the page is, you need to specifically select the correct page so that the system will not be confused or whatsoever. All right. So click pages. And then I only have one page, but if you create an actual sales page, so you have a landing page, you have the payment page, and then you have the thank you page. So that's the usual composition of a sales funnel. Correct? All right, cool. So in my case, I just created a payment page, which is the products, and then add filters again, and then select product is. Okay. Why we need to select the specific product? Because we want to create a workflow for each product that they can purchase from your sales page so that we can customize how many points we can add for a specific product, right? For example, they purchased test product 100. So you can add 1 point. So if they purchase 200, test product 200, you can add 2 points. Then test product 300 for 3 points. All right. That's why. So that's the reason, or that's the purpose why we need to select specifically the product from your sales page. Okay. Then select the product first, the test product 100, and then the last filter that we need to add. Let me hide this Zoom toolbar. It's very annoying. I'm very sorry, guys. There you go. Okay. Add filters again, and then the last filter that you want to add is submission type and select sale. Okay? So you need to make sure that the submission type is sale. And then you can change the workflow trigger name to product 100 so that you will not be confused. Okay? Save trigger. And as you can see, product 100 right here. And then you need to create or to add 2 additional triggers for the test product 200 and test product 300. Just do the same thing, order form submission, and then product 200, add filters, in funnel website, loyalty products, add filters, page is the product page, and then the product is, so this time we will gonna select the 200 product. And then submission type still save. And then hit save trigger. Then we will add the last product, which is the 300. Go. So page is products. The product is the 300. And then submission type is sale. There you go. Let me change this to product 300. Okay, then after we add all the triggers that we needed, then hit save. So we need to hit save, guys. Okay. And then after that, we need, oh, before I proceed, do you have any questions so far?
Yeah, Mark, can you hear me, Mark?
Yes, I can
Yeah,
hear
just
you.
how did you know, like in terms of the workflows and submissions, how did you know, like that last one, in terms of a trigger? I guess I just need some better help in terms of understanding the workflows and how to add triggers, because the last one I wouldn't have thought to add the submission sale. So if you were me, who's a newbie to the system, how would you know about all the different triggers and how to make sure you have the appropriate ones?
All right. So again, it really depends on the scenario or situation you are trying to build. Okay. The workflows is very confusing. I know that. So I'm using the system for almost 7 years, I believe. When it comes to well, in my scenario right now, because this is the trigger I wanna use. So the purpose of the order form submission is always referring to a sales page. If you are going to use this trigger, the order form submission, this is always and always refers to a sales page. No other than connected whatsoever feature in the sales process system. Okay, so when you use the order form submission, it means you are trying to refer a sales from a sales page. No other use, just sales. Because we have another form. If you try to click form, there is a form submitted. This one refers to an actual form, where you can see under this one right here, under sites and then forms. This one right here. So if you are going to use the form submitted, this refers to an actual form, not in a sales page form. Okay? Hopefully I explained that the way I understand how you can use the order form submission. Again, guys, if you're going to use the order form submission, it only refers to a sales page. Do not be confused on that. All right? Okay. So, because I have here form field, in relation to your question, Sharon, we will add another trigger, and this time it is form submitted, not a order form submission. Okay, and then I will just select first purchasing form. I'll just use this for now, just for an example. Test purchasing. So as part of my good practice when creating workflows, all right, I always create the title or the names that I can easily understand. So let me check if there's anyone is trying to join. Okay, all good. All right. So as I just wanted to share this good practice that I am always doing, guys. So as you can see, there is a workflow trigger name here. Well, you can just delete that and then you can just hit save trigger. But for me, so that I can easily understand all the things that I've added to the workflow, I always make the title or the name understandable as much as possible. Because if you will try to save this, guys, all right, and if you try to read this workflow trigger, which is form submitted, I am going to ask you, what form did the system submitted? Make sense? So for me, it is very easy to understand if I put here test purchasing form. And then if I hit save trigger, without opening this actual workflow trigger, I can say that, oh, if they submitted the test purchasing form, and then this workflow will be triggered. Right? As well as with the other workflow trigger, order form submission. So in short, if they purchase product 100, then I know that this workflow will gonna work. Well, you just need to make sure that you choose all the necessary filters inside a workflow trigger. Okay? All right. And the last thing would be appointment book. Another workflow trigger, guys. And then this time we will search for appointment. Okay, just to give you explanation, the difference between appointment status and customer book appointment. So the customer book appointment, guys, it will only be triggered if the actual customer opened the calendar link and book an appointment. That is when the customer book appointment will be triggered. But for the appointment status, okay, even if the tech person or the internal team that is using your account book an appointment without opening the calendar link, okay, the workflow still work. It doesn't need to open a calendar link and then book an appointment. That is only applicable to customer book appointment. So for the appointment status, whatever the process that the customer or the internal team book that appointment, it will always be triggered. That's the difference, guys. Because we had a lot of users, they are kind of confused on what calendar trigger they need to use. But for me, because I wanted to create the workflow as flexible as it can, okay, I will choose appointment status. And then event time, you can just skip this. You can just hit, select normal. And then add filter, all right? And then you need to select the correct calendar first, in calendar. And then sales process test calendar. We will be just using this for an example, guys. And then the appointment status is confirm. Okay. Then we will put here confirm, or calendar would be sales, process, calendar, and then confirm. There you go. So we all now have the workflow triggers that we needed for our loyalty program. So the next thing that we need to do is to add an if-else statement or action. So that is to specify what workflow trigger that the customer did. All right. So click the plus icon, not the workflow trigger button. Click the plus icon and then search for if else, this one. And then down here, all right. So I'll put here order form submission in general. Okay. Then this one right here, I'm gonna select workflow trigger. And then I'm gonna select what workflow trigger I want. But remember, guys, okay, after you add workflow triggers here, you need to always save the workflow. Because if you are going, for example, okay, I will add another trigger here. For example, contact created, just hit save. All right. So as you can see, I've added another workflow trigger. And then if I click the plus without clicking the save, what will happen is in if else, I won't be able to see the last workflow trigger that I just added. Okay. So workflow trigger is, as you can see, the last workflow trigger. I can select that one. All right. So you need to always hit the save button before you proceed with the action steps or action elements. Any questions so far, guys? I want questions. If you have. None so far. All good. All right. So let's proceed. We'll be going search for if else and then order form submission. And then right here, I'm going to select workflow trigger and I am going to select the first product, which is 100. And then here, I'm going to select or plus. Again, workflow trigger is order form submission 200 because again, we have 3 products. And then another workflow trigger is 300. So that is for the order form submission. Okay. And then right here, we need to add another branch, and that is for the form submitted. Add branch, workflow trigger again is form submitted. So we will put here form submitted. This one is order form submission. And the last one, another workflow trigger is when an appointment status is confirmed. Appointment or book. Appointment book, then confirm. Then hit save, and then there you go. Hit save again. All right. So this is where we can start adding some elements for our loyalty program. So first, right here, because we have in this one, because we have 3 products, we need to add additional if else. Okay? Because we have 3 different ways or products that they can purchase from our sales page. So I will just be copying this one right here, copy, or no, we will not be doing any shortcuts. So, okay, plus, if else again. Okay. So if the workflow trigger is 100, and then we will not be adding any and or. Just click add branch again, workflow trigger, and 200. Then as you can see, we have 1, we have 2, and we have the last one would be the product, which is the 300. So we will put here product 100, product 200. The last one would be product 300, and then hit save. All right. Okay. So that's the let me zoom out a little bit. There you go. So what will gonna happen? So the first action of the customer, they purchased from your sales page, which is 100. They will then go automatically to this branch, this one right here. From here, the customer or the contact will come in, and then the system will check, okay, what's the reason why you entered this workflow? Oh, the system can check that, oh, you purchased the product 100. Then the contact will go right here, and then it will check, okay, because you purchased the product 100, I will put you here. If they purchase 200, they will go right here. If they purchase 300, they will go here. If they submitted the form, they will. Oh, sorry. My mouse is dead. So I'll just going to use my mouse pad here. All right. So if they purchase 200, they will go here, 300, or they submitted the form, or they book an appointment. So the next thing that we need to add is it's up to you guys. If you want to add the points immediately, or if you want to tag them, which is I do most, okay? I always add a tag. So this is very, very useful in future purpose. Okay, always add a tag, add contact tag, and then maybe we will call this purchase 100, something like that. Add new tag, and then as my best practice, save trigger. Okay, as you can see, I will add a tag for each customer that will gonna purchase my product 100, and then I will just copy this, guys. No, again, we will not be doing any shortcut. Okay, let's search for tag, add contact tag, and then because we don't have the purchase 200, we will just be adding the purchase 200 by clicking this add new tag right here. Okay, then rename it purchase 200. And then same thing with this one right here, tag, contact tag, purchase 300, add new tag, paste, and then save. For the form submitted, we were gonna add the tag again. Form, what form is that again? Test purchasing. Form submitted. No. Submitted test purchasing form. Oh, where's that? Add new tag, and then save. And then last one would be book maybe. And then the calendar is sales process calendar. Book sales process calendar. All right. So, any question so far, guys?
Yeah, I have a small question.
Yes, sure.
Hi, Mark. Can you show how it works with copying?
Come again?
Can you show how it works with copying? Because I like shortcuts.
Oh, okay. The copying. All right. So you can just click these three dots right here. This one. Just click that and then copy. And then copy action, not the copy all actions from here. Because what will going to happen is if you will try, for example, you want to copy this condition and then put it somewhere. And then you click these three dots and then you hit the copy all actions from here. What will happen is everything down from this element will be copied. Then if you will try to paste it to another location, everything will be pasted same as all these stuff right here or elements right here to the part where you paste it. So if you are just copying the specific element, just click copy action. So for the tag, so I'm always using the copy. Click three dots, then copy action, and then click this copy here. And then what will happen is it will gonna paste automatically. All right. But you still need to edit this one. You need to delete that one, and you need to put the actual tag of a specific branch that you put the tag. Okay. But for me, that is much more easy or faster than clicking this plus icon right here. So, all right. So delete action. There you go. And then hit save. So the next thing that I want to add is I want to add a specific points for each workflows or trigger that the customer did. Okay. So, but first I want to create the custom field for the points. Okay. So let's go to settings, and under settings, we have here the custom fields. This one right here. So this is under settings, guys, custom fields. And again, as my best practice always, I'm always creating add folder or creating folder. So this is for loyalty program. Okay. So that your account is organized as much as possible. Then open your folder and then add a new field. Okay, by clicking the add field button, and then we will choose number. So this is where we gonna store all the points that they can acquire by doing stuff with your programs. Okay, so click number and then hit next, and then here is we will call it loyalty program points. Okay, and then hit save. There you go. Then after you create a new custom field, you need to make sure to refresh the current workflow you are trying to create, because it will not definitely see the new changes that you made inside your account. So just hit the refresh button real quick. All right. And then after that, you can now proceed and go right here. And then we will click plus. And then we will search for update. No, not custom value. Contact. Update contact field. This one right here. Update contact field. Okay. And then we need to add for the action name. So we will put here loyalty points. Then add field. So we will search for that specific field where you can search it like loyalty. There you go. Loyalty program points. All right. For now, we can set up like 1. So if they purchase your product 100, then you can add 1 point as their loyalty program points. Then hit save. And then you can just copy. So we can use the shortcut way. Copy, copy action, paste here, copy again, paste here, and then you can change the points. So for this one, we will put 2, save action. And for this one, we will put 3 and save action. Then for this one right here, I'm going to copy again this action, copy action, paste here, then copy action, paste here. All right. So, but it's up to you for the form submission. I don't know how many points do you want to give to your customers? Maybe 1. Then if they book an appointment with you, maybe 5 because they are kind of interested. Let's do the form submission like 3. There you go, and then hit save. All right. So yep. So after we add a tag, after we add loyalty points, the next thing that we need to do is to nurture them. Okay? How are we going to nurture them? So we can add emails in a specific branches if we want. Or what we can do, okay, we can create another workflow just for the nurturing emails. And how to do that? Just go back. Let me refresh this one real quick. All right. And then we can create from recipe. So we can use the recipe and then look for nurturing. We have, I believe we have this one, right? This one right here. So we can use this one if you want. So this is just a one long email sequence. All right. So you can set up the 1 month to maybe 1 week or 2 weeks if you want. So if you try to open that one, there you go. So when they entered this workflow, the first thing that the system will gonna do is for the contact to wait for 1 month before they can receive the first email. But for this one, you can set up like maybe 7 days. 7 days after they did something. Maybe they purchase from your products, or maybe after they book an appointment, or maybe after they submitted the form. So it's up to you guys. Okay? Or you can send them an email immediately. This one right here. So this one, I will just rename this as email sequence, email nurture sequence. There you go. Hit save. All right. So for the email, I am not really good at creating emails, guys, but this is the structure that you can use for the email nurture sequence. Email, if you want to add SMS, you can do it. Email and then SMS, right? Just click the plus icon and then search for SMS and then send SMS. There you go. You can put your message here. There you go. Then once they enter this workflow, they're gonna receive immediately first email and first SMS. And then they wait for some time. So you can set this up like 7 days, 2 weeks, or it depends on how you want to set up your email. Let's add email plus SMS nurture sequence. Okay. So how you can add those persons or contacts that will purchase or submitted the form or book an appointment. It's very easy, guys. Just go back. So you just need to make sure to create first your email sequence. Let's go back. And let me refresh real quick. Just go back, and then from the first workflow that we have, just open this one, and then at the very end of each trigger or branch, click the plus icon, and then search for add to workflow. There you go. This one right here. Add to workflow. Click that one, and then select the workflow that we created. Nurture. This one right here. Email plus SMS nurture sequence. And then, again, as a good practice, email plus SMS nurture. Just put nurture. There you go. And then we can just copy this, guys. Copy, action, then paste here. Copy, action, and paste here. Because we wanted to put them into the nurture sequence to invite them to do more things so that they can acquire more points. Okay? Copy, action, and then paste here. And then copy again, action, and then paste here. All right. Then on our, so this is an extension of your loyalty program. So this is the basic structure, but we wanted to create tiers out of your loyalty program. So we have the silver tier, we have the gold tier, and we have the platinum tier. Okay, so this is done. The first structure of our loyalty program is done. Then go back, and then as you can see, oh, there's a message. Where would we and the client see their total number of points? Okay, so we can add that in our nurture sequence. All right, so you can create an update, for example, an update. Okay, so we can put that in our SMS maybe, or if you want to put that in email, then it's up to you guys. So what you can do in your actual SMS message, I have a sample message here that I've created, like one moment. So the sample SMS is, for example, right here. I'm gonna copy this one and then paste here. Okay. So for example, you earned one. No, not 1 points. So you earned so 1 point. Then this one right here, instead of that custom field, we will select the custom field that we've created earlier by clicking these custom values right here. This one, click that one, and then let me move this. And in contact, I don't know if you can see the contact up here. click this contact and then scroll down at the very bottom, you will see custom fields. And then look for that custom field that we created. Loyalty program points, this one right here. Okay? So for example, you earned 1 point, you're at, this one right here will automatically change to how many points do they have in their contacts. So each contacts has that field, that custom field that we created, okay? And then every time that this message is sent out, so this actual this custom field will automatically change to whatever or points that they have after doing things with your loyalty program.
So the system will add that automatically.
Yes, correct. So
They
when
add it
this
up.
yes, this message, if for example, if they purchase products or they book an appointment, then those points will automatically add up to that custom field that we created. That is automatically. You don't need to worry about that because the custom field that we created, this one right here, the system will automatically add those points that we've created or added. I'll just hit save this one and then hit save. So just going back to the very first workflow that we have. So remember the add point element? So that is always adding up based on how many points you put on that element. This one right here, this one. So if you put 2 points right here, so if they already have 3 points, then the 2 will be added on that 3 points and then it will automatically change to 5 points. And then if the SMS goes out, so that custom field will automatically change to whatever points they have. All right. So after creating the first workflow and then creating the email nurture sequence, so your sequence could invite them to continue to purchase or continue to engage with me so that you can earn some points. And then we have here these 3 options. So I just added this. For example, if they reach 12, not 12, 25 points, then they will move to silver tier. Okay. So how to do that? So these 3 right here will be the same. So silver tier. For silver, for gold, and platinum, this is the same. The things or elements that I'm going to add, it's all the same. Okay, so just click add new trigger, and then if the contact change here, contact change, add filters, you need to look for that custom field that we added. Sorry. There you go. And then loyalty program points, and then has changed. All right. So technically, because we added, the system added some points. Then you just need to add an if else here. Okay. And the contact details. You need to select the contact details and look for the loyalty program points. If the loyalty program points, there you go, is equal or greater than or equal to, there you go, this one right here, greater than or equal to 25, then points is greater than or equal to 25. Then hit save. There you go. the contact will automatically move here, and then you can send them, no, not send, just add another tag as a good practice, guys. Add another tag, and then put here silver tier. And then hit save. Okay? And then after that, you can send email or SMS to congratulate them. Hey, Mark, congratulations. You reached 25 points or 27 points. You are now in silver tier and you can access my free membership product. And then we will be connecting that one. So for example, we will search for email, and then you can put your actual email here. Congratulate them. And then you put the subject. Okay. And then hit save. And then I've already created some products here under memberships. This one right here. So under courses and products, I've created sample products for this session, guys. So I have here the basic loyalty, which is the silver tier. I have the gold tier, the gold club, and then I have the platinum tier, which is the VIP club. Message. Okay. So I want to give access to each product when they reach silver, gold, and platinum. So again, same process with the silver, gold, and platinum. Just click the plus icon and then click access, not click, search access, and then, oh, sorry, not access, course grant offer. This one right here, course grant offer. And then you need to select, oh, sorry. Sorry guys, I need to create offer first. So you need to create offer first out of your membership. So just go to offers. So this is the same thing, guys, with all products that you have. Click new offer, then just put here silver tier. And then you have the product. Then, well, this is free because they reached the silver tier. And then you can just hit create. All right. So once you created the offer, you just need to hit publish, and then hit save. So with the offer, you can put the description, or you can put image here if you want. Okay. And then going back to our workflow, needs to refresh real quick. And then search for grant again, course grant offer, and then you can now see your silver tier. And then hit save. All right, so that is how you can give access to your free membership or course within your account. And then you can just continue to nurture them, add SMS, add emails to continue, encourage them until they reach the gold and the platinum tier. So that's it, guys. That is our loyalty program for today. Any questions?
No, I think the main question for me is with the email sequence for nurturing, you have to create that first before you go through the workflows, and then you would add that at the end as an additional sequence, right?
Yes, sir. That's correct. You need
Okay.
to make sure that all your nurture sequence is prepared. So before you push them into your nurturing workflow.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Mark.
You are very much welcome. Okay. So, yep. If you don't have any more questions, I just wanted to share this homework that you need to post to our Facebook community. So just set up a simple loyalty program, email automations. You don't actually need to do the things that I've created about the membership or the product. But if you want to, then yes, you can do it. Okay, so set up a simple loyalty program, email automations to reward repeat purchases, and the price would be this one right here. So the first prize would be exclusive hot seat coaching with Peng Jun. Second would be one-on-one traffic and ad strategy session with Marcus. And then the third one would be free one ticket to the Internet Mastery Retreat Live 2025. But these two right here will automatically receive one ticket as well. Okay. So
The retreat has already passed, right? That was like last March.
I believe, I believe, but they will be going to do another retreat, I believe. So that is the instruction. So hopefully after you post your homework, then we'll know the winner. Then they can give you more information about the prizes. So
Secret prize.
all right. So I believe they have meetings as well. So thank you so much, Karin. Thank you so much, everyone. So So
Thank you, Mark.
have a good day and have a great weekend.
You too. Good Easter. Bye.
You too. Bye bye.